Absolutely, Cindy. Thank you. It's been 8 months since the drowning of Meigs County Sheriff's Deputy R.J. Leonard and Tabitha Smith, who was handcuffed in the back of the officer's patrol car. The District Attorney General shared the investigative report about what led to their deaths. Cornelia Nicholson joins us now live to tell us more. Cornelia?
David, we're learning more that there were key factors into what played a role into Deputy Leonard's patrol car going from this Highway 60 bridge behind me down to Blythe Ferry Lane into the Tennessee River here that night. Now, District Attorney General says ultimately there is no one at fault for this horrific incident that took both of their lives that night. District Attorney General Russell Johnson says since the night of the incident in February, several agencies have been investigating what led to the car ending up in the river. He says limited resources, outdated equipment in the sheriff's department, Deputy Leonard's inexperience with the area's rural roads, fog that night, and potential driver distraction because of Smith's condition were all factors in their deaths. He played a 12-minute clip that outlined all of their findings, including the initial 911 call about someone walking into traffic on Highway 60 bridge that came in around 9:30 p.m.
A man just tried to walk out in front of our vehicle on the highway right before you cross the bridge. You go to Daisy.
Then at 9:47 p.m., Leonard arrives from his home to the Highway 60 bridge and arrests Tabitha Smith.
I made contact about halfway across the bridge. It's going to be a female party. Appears to be on some sort of drugs.
At 9:58, Deputy Leonard begins driving Smith to jail. GPS tracking from his patrol car and cell phone show that Leonard turned left going onto Shadden Road, and that road turns into Blythe Ferry Road, which leads into the Tennessee River.
Now, he should have taken a right-hand turn on the eastbound end of Blythe Ferry Road to go over to Highway 58 and back to the jail.
The report says there were text messages between Leonard and Deputy Ben Christian before and after Smith was in custody. A text from Christian says that Smith is a habitual drug user, and Leonard messages back saying he's taking her to jail and that Smith was walking into traffic.
The only other text message that I'm aware of without reviewing it is 46 seconds before he hit the water, he texted his wife, arrest.
10:03 p.m. was Deputy Leonard's final radio transmission.
Water.
D.A. Johnson says when the car was recovered from the water the following morning, Smith was found in the back seat handcuffed, and Leonard was in the river not far from the car.
And she was handcuffed, as you'll remember. So like I say, it had to be a horrific situation for her, and to what extent he was trying to get her out. Maybe he was the one that damaged that window in the process. We'll never know.
The autopsy report says both died from drowning.
I think it was just a horrible mistake based on the factors of the night, the fog, the person in the back, and trying to use a phone or GPS device for navigation.
Now, D.A. Johnson says that this incident outlines the challenges that rural law enforcement faces and is a reminder of the critical need for more resources and better training. Now, he says at this time, since the incident, there has been no change to the way that the Meigs County Sheriff's Office operates. He says that all of their findings in the video will be made to the public and they'll be posted online. But he does add that at this time, people are mindful and respectful of the families of the victims in this incident. Now, again, we'll have a link to their report over on our website. Live in Meigs County, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.